Hi. Well, I cannot believe that the year is almost halfway over. So I'm going to take you through something that I do actually every quarter, but especially halfway through the year, which is to reflect on where I've been and where I'm going. And I'm going to do that specifically today about my coaching practice. So I have gotten some feedback from viewers and clients, and I actually want to share some of it with you. And the first one of those is that you might notice my background is not blurred. So several folks, including a very dear friend, just very recently said, I think I'd like to try seeing you in your natural habitat. Now, I don't have a cute, specially made corner for my tapings. It's just me here in my den. So I thought, well, you know what? Here goes. So let me know if you like it or if you'd rather me go back to blurry. I think it's kind of interesting. I'm not really sure. We'll just see how it goes. The other thing is I've gotten a request for a lot of topics, and I want you to let you know that I am going to cover those topics in these next 6 months. There was a really special request about being good enough. And I actually know I'm not ignoring you. I know exactly when I'm going to do it. It's going to be around late September, early October, because I have an event that's occurring then that is going to really tie in well to that topic. So I actually am super excited for that one. All right. So now let's get back to kind of this reflection and introspection because it's really, really important. And so I highly recommend that you take some time to look at the past 6 months. What has gone well for you in your personal and professional life? What has not gone so well? What are the things that have brought you joy in these past 6 months? And how can you get more of that in your life? I promise you that you can. For me, I am really trying to focus a lot more on what makes me come alive. And that's two things. Well, okay, it's more than two things. Let me focus on my coaching business. That's a couple things in that. All right. So, one of those areas is that I really do feel like I know what my special sauce is and where I can really help. And so, I have actually cut back on clients so that I can really cultivate the few that I have and work on that, on what I know I can help people with. And then I'm going to be making a coaching program around that. So I'm really excited about that. The other thing that I like is I actually really like giving talks. I admit it. I like speaking to groups. I think it's really fun. I get energized from that. I hope I give energy back when I do it. So I am working on some opportunities, both solely and then in collaboration with a few others. I think bring some pretty cool workshops to those in academics and industry like. And of course, I am, yes, thinking about starting a podcast. There's a lot of podcasts. I've gone back and forth about that, but I am kind of thinking about it. So I would love to know your thoughts. But really, again, to close this out, I really, really, really want to encourage you to do some introspection. And I really also would love to have more feedback on topics that you want. How can I help more? How can I help make a difference at all, if that's possible? And what can you do to do more of what you love every day? Until next time.